Hey guys, welcome to another vlog, another travel vlog. So this was a little trip that we made during the holidays. I know, I'm late. It is well past Christmas, it is well past New Year's. We're like almost entering the 4th week of January. I know, but better late than never. So this was a family trip and I was traveling with my fiance and his family, so his parents and then his sister. And in this trip, we were exploring Budapest. We spent about 4 days there. And let me take you through everything that we did, everything that we ate, all the things that we experienced, so that if you're planning your trip to Budapest, then maybe you can use this as a reference to plan your trip. So by the time we reached Budapest, it was already nighttime and it was snowing, it was beautiful, and we were starving. So we made our way to this Mexican restaurant called Teresa, and it has 10,000 reviews on Google, and the food was amazing. 10 out of 10. We got some nachos, tacos, and all that fun stuff, and our first meal in Budapest was amazing. I highly recommend checking this place out. And after that, we went back to the Airbnb and got some rest for the next day. Check. So day 2 in Budapest, and we are going for breakfast to this little breakfast place called Blueberry what? We're gonna go get breakfast there and then get on some hop-on hop-off buses and then see the city and then decide where we want to go. So after breakfast, we made it to our hop-on hop-off bus destination, and then the first place we visited was the Hero Square, which is a historical landmark, and it has the statue of Hungary's most significant historical figures and also a memorial stone of heroes. After a bit more sightseeing around that area, we made our way to St. Stephen's Basilica, which was opposite to the Christmas market. And it is a 120-year-old basilica, and it has the most beautiful architecture. I was just in awe the whole time. And you can also climb all the way up to the top to get a panoramic view of the city, which was such a great experience. I highly recommend. After all the sightseeing, it was time to get some food, and we went to Retro Langos to try some langos, which is a classic Hungarian street food, and it was delicious. And after some food and some coffee, we were feeling refreshed, so we started walking towards the Budapest Parliament area, which is such a beautiful sight at night and also during the day, as you'll see later in the vlog. So we walked around for as long as we could and then called it a night and went back to get some sleep. Day 3? Well, officially day 2. Officially day 2, and today we are taking the boat cruise.
By the river Danube,
and then just walk around, because most of the places are kind of closed today because it's Christmas Eve, and I think even the boat cruises stay open only until 2 o'clock today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that and then see where the day takes us. So shortly after, we started the boat tour, which basically took us all around the Danube River, covering the most historical sites of Budapest on the Buda and the Pest side, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend doing this. They also have a commentary throughout the tour to tell you about a little bit about each of the sites. It's just insanely cold now. After the boat tour, we started walking towards the chain bridge, and we wanted to cross over and go to the other side. And the chain bridge is actually 176 years old, and it was the first permanent bridge that connected the Buda to the Pest side. The next destination for us was the Buda Castle. So we started climbing up to the Buda Castle, and either you can climb the stairs or you can take this funicular that is there, which is basically a tram that takes you up to the castle area if you do not want to climb the stairs. And all along the way to the top, you have such beautiful views of the city and the chain bridge and everything, and we just walked around. We did not go inside the castle. We walked a bit and then started making our way to Fisherman's Bastion, which was our next destination. The Fisherman's Bastion is a beautiful terrace in Budapest, and its 7 turrets represent the 7 founders of Hungary, and it also offers a beautiful panoramic view of the city, including the Parliament building and also the river Danube. love it.
It's good. It's good.
So on the next day, we took the Budapest Castle bus services, which is a hop-on, hop-off service so that you can explore without walking that much. 1666 is when it was built. No, 1686. This is the oldest church in Budapest. This was the St. Martin's Church, which is located in the castle district and dates back to the 12th century, making it the oldest functioning church in the city. You can also choose to climb all the way up, which of course we did. I am such a sucker for things like this. However, this one in particular, I don't know if I would do it again because it was quite underwhelming in my opinion. I was kind of expecting a lot more. However, I guess given how old it is and how they've managed to maintain it, it was still a great experience.
Two, three, four.
So Budapest is a huge network of labyrinths under the Buda castle, which we of course explored, and these are a mix of natural caves and also man-made tunnels. It has a dark and eerie atmosphere down there, and it also has a lot of historical exhibitions from the medieval times and so on and so forth. So Budapest is also home to a lot of thermal baths, and we visited the Széchenyi thermal bath, which is one of the largest and the most famous thermal baths in Budapest, and it is an experience that I would recommend to every single person visiting Budapest. It is so different from all of your other sightseeing, and it has a lot of outdoor pools, and especially in the winter you just soak in the warm pool with the beautiful architecture. It's an experience that you cannot miss. It also has a lot of sauna, steam rooms and massage services that just helps you relax and unwind.
Yeah, it is. The sun is shining.
The last day was all about Christmas market and good food. We also came across this Dubai chocolate place, which of course we had to try. That's good.
That is very good. It's plum and apple.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And poppy.
And poppy.
And poppy.
I like it.
It's a good cake. It's a good cake.
It's very sweet though,
Yeah.
so you can't have too much of it.
Poppy is opium.
And just like that, this memorable trip came to an end and we started our journey back, carrying all the beautiful memories we created in Budapest. I think that brings us to the end of this vlog, and thank you for watching. If you are planning a trip to Budapest, either around Christmas time or anytime after, I hope that this video kind of helps you make your schedule of what are the must-sees in Budapest. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!